another way we can be better to ourselves as women with something most of us use every single day is makeup and skincare. Now, joining me now to talk more about this is Dr. Patel. And women, right, we often take care of other people, right, before us oftentimes, and it's important to focus on ourselves and what we put into our body. We're talking about parabens, right? What exactly are they and why are they so bad for us? They're preservatives, we know that in your makeup, but why are they so bad for us?
Sure, so parabens are known widely for being put in makeup, cosmetics, serums, and things like that. And they're used to prolong the shelf life and prevent makeup and products from getting infected. But parabens actually mimic our hormones, especially estrogen. And our body usually can get rid of certain loads of estrogen. It's natural. We're supposed to get estrogens. We metabolize them, it goes away. But when we keep adding on parabens from all different sorts of sources, it's too much of a load for our body, and those estrogens can actually wreak havoc on the body then.
How much of what's out there, we know there's so many different makeup products, how much of what's out there actually contains these parabens?
So it's astonishing. About 75 to 90% of all cosmetics that are on the market right now contain these parabens. The FDA does not ban them.
And it's interesting, they're not required, right? A lot of these makeup companies are not required to put it out there on their products that they have it.
Absolutely. And in the United States, they're not required to. In Europe, 1,200 of these chemicals that are banned are banned. And in the U.S., only 8 of these chemicals are banned. So in the U.S., the FDA have not banned these chemicals.
So I know we were talking about the fact that, yeah, if you use just like a little bit of something, it may not be the most harmful thing in the world. But what we tend to do as women, right, with makeup and skincare, you find a mascara you love, right, and you stick with it for years. How many of us do that? So it just is like years and years of all this just going in your skin, right?
Absolutely, and it's also a combination of lifestyle too. Yeah. A lot of people are sedentary. They're not sweating. They're not getting the toxins out. They're adding more and more parabens in their body by foods they eat, lotions they put all over their body, especially at a young age, chapsticks, lip glosses, mascaras, serums. There's so much product that we keep putting in our body, but we're not detoxing enough to get it out.
And I admit, I mean, I'm sure we're all like this. You want a lipstick to wear Saturday night. You just go to the counter, you pick the shade that matches your dress. You don't always ask like, hey, what does this have in it? So what can we do as women? Like, where can we go? Is there a list or something that contains suggested makeup brands, perhaps?
Absolutely, and no one's perfect. We all want to try a different color from a different company and things like that. But it's more, you want to try, you have to do research on your own. Big companies are not going to say, oh, we have parabens in our makeup. So you have to just research it, read the labels. Every now and then, if you're using it, it's okay. But it's more of a long-term accumulation of the parabens staying in our body.
So maybe if there's certain products you use repeatedly for years and years, maybe specifically look into those.
Yes.
Thank you so much, doctor. Appreciate you talking to us about this.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.